if I ate something that night. I'm a very private person now, especially with this stuff going on. But whatever me and my children went to go grocery shop for and we ate that night, the next day it would be items of food that we have eaten that's similar. It doesn't necessarily mean the brand. They would just take what we ate. So if we ate chicken that night, fried chicken, they would have a KFC bag or box thrown into my yard. If I decided to make stir fry, the next morning I'd go out to my mailbox and I'd have a Chinese plate and fork outside of my mailbox, by my mailbox. And we ate peanuts, boiled peanuts. I used to boil peanuts. They even went as far as the walking trail that me and my daughter took to the school. At the time, she was able to walk back and forth to school. There wasn't a bus route for her because we were so close to the schoolhouse. I literally walked with her one day to the front of the school, and on the sidewalk of the school, walking up, there were crushed peanut shells. At that point, it definitely not made me fearful or intimidated. It made me angry to know that someone, whether they're getting paid monetarily or if it's just an act of revenge, would just go this far into wanting to be, take notice, wanting me to take notice of what they're going through, well, what they're doing to me, and, of what I'm going through. This is disturbing. I'm hoping justice is done with this. Whether this is a family member who's, coming in an act of revenge or just to try to push me off this land, which is my childhood land. And I mean, they already pushed us out of my own apartment, my own sense of independence and insecurity. To come back to a family home where I actually grew up on this land, and to still be tormented and tortured and harassed, because the electronic harassment does not go away either. It's from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I'm having people talk shit to me, basically overworking me from things that I'm already doing around the house. I'm a homemaker now because I can't. They've pushed me out of the workplace. I'm a very diligent, hardworking individual, so it's no problem with me getting out and making my own money. But if it's going to risk my freedom and my dignity to have to deal with people that are actually intentionally coming into the workplace to, distract and destroy what I am building, what image I am having and upholding within the workplace, I'd rather just walk away from it all and begin to speak out about this. Because if I'm going through this and there's